So as we all know, 2025 is the last legs of the Switch 1, entering a new era for the Nintendo, which is the Switch 2, and I thought, why not talk about the 10 things I want for the Switch 2. Number 10, DLSS. This would be a nice booster performance for the Switch 2 as it ups the frame rate and makes everything look visually nicer. Here at number 9, it's a bit of an awkward one, but I'd say messaging friends. Messaging friends in any way to chat to them would be amazing, as, I mean, if we're being honest, we should have had it in Switch 1. And it would make people see that as a more easier way to text rather than, pulling up your phone and texting a friend or family member to play on the Switch 2. Number 8, party chat. Just like messaging friends, it would be more cooler as well if we could talk to our friends on Switch 2 by communication with voice, similar to how PlayStation allows it to use party chat. Number 7, backwards compatibility. Okay. I know what you're saying. I know it's already been confirmed by the president of Nintendo. And what I'm trying to say is that this would be cool, since possibly we could see games that didn't run well on Switch, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and maybe have some performance boost to look and play visually better, if you get what I mean. Number 6, an SSD. This would be actually very useful to have faster loading times, since it's always a pain for loading screens at times, like Pikmin 4's, Mario and Luigi Brothers ships, or Crash Bandicoot 4's. They take ages, similar to Sonic 06's loading times. Number 5, music for the Switch 2. Just like how the Wii and the Wii U have music, for the same for the eShop, I feel like it would be better if the Switch 2 has more music as well, because the Switch 1 kind of feels bland without it, but I understand why they didn't add it at the same time, but it's just not that big of a deal, really. Here's number 4 and number 3. This is what we would be asking for. 4K and 60 FPS. Whether or not it's one of them, I want to have one of them at least. Everyone wants it. I want it too. Yeah, I know I might have put this too high up as well, but it's something we should have, certainly. Whether or not games just have to look better. That's it. That's what the whole point of the Switch 2 is. Meant to be a more powerful Switch 1, and also an inferior Switch 1, as it is. Number 2, a better Nintendo Switch eShop app. The creators have said it, for example, like Beat 'em Ups, because he spread the word about the eShop being awful. The Switch eShop app genuinely sucks, because it spreads a lot of Luigi content, which is bad for kids to view, and there's no real good algorithm to, scroll through it. And not to mention how laggy it is to go through the entire eShop and look around for what you want to flip and buy. Just fix that, at least, Nintendo. And finally, number 1 is, I'm going to get so much hate for putting this high, themes. Yes, I know this is a dumb thing to put high, but I am not the only one asking for this. Everyone wants some cooler themes, for an idea of having to use a Zelda theme, or a theme of Mario or any sort of other Nintendo character to make it look more visually interesting and cool. Also similar, like with how folders as well to how Wii U had it, where you could make folders for it and be more easier so what game you want to find out. A bonus one I really want is achievements. Now, this one I'd put probably highest, not highest, lowest, like 11th or 10th, somewhere there. Mostly because it's like, do we really need this? We don't really need achievements, since Nintendo are more family friendly, kid targeted, where they wouldn't show force you to actually do 100% completion in a game. You get a platinum trophy or something like that, similar to how Sony does it with PlayStation or Xbox. But it would be cool to have it. I wouldn't mind an achievement system, and I think many people wouldn't mind too. So yeah, it'd just be a nice thing to have. Overall, that's going to be it for this video. Yes, I know it was short, but that's all going to be what I want for the Switch 2. And if you ask me, I hope all of them are true, which I know backwards compatibility is, so that's one of them, but not sure about the rest. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.